What is up, super fam and bro vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be doing our watch party and review for The Mandalorian Episode 5, aka Chapter 20, and I am super pumped and excited to check it out. Man, whoa, that was a mouthful and a mouthful. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what? I wish we were sponsored by Sprite, because listen to how good this sounds. Woo! Boy, I tell you, that was nice. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday. I just got back from streaming on my Twitch channel, was doing some GTA RP with my brother Vane DeVito. Make sure you follow both of us on Twitch or Rooskies. I don't know if we actually have a Vane Streamers link in here, but we should. I'm tripping for not having that. Let me grab that link for you guys real quick. If you guys want to, show some love to the streamy weemy. Or to any of the people in Vane Esports. You know what I'm saying? I think !Vane is active in the chat as well. I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. We're going to talk about all our thoughts, theories, and opinions for tonight's episode of The Mandalorian. I am super pumped for it. I love this show. I have loved legitimately every single episode that we've gotten. Last week's episode was definitely I don't want to say it was like last week's episode was the shortest episode that we've got yet, so that's first and foremost. The second thing is, it was a really good episode to me. Like, I really appreciated it. As I've said through this entire series from when, like, episode 1 to now, and I'm probably going to say it tonight again, is this show does so much good in balancing the good and the bad. Not the good and the bad, but literally taking everything that is good about Star Wars, in my opinion, and blending it all together and making it like a nice little salsa. You know, it's like a nice Star Wars salsa, because it's just all these different ingredients that's put together, and they just do such a good job of letting us know what's happening, and I really love it, man. And I think tonight's episode is going to be awesome. I think the rumor is, I can't think of who directed this episode, but I think they also directed something in, I just saw it. It might be on my phone. I try not to look at my phone, but I really want to let you guys know who's directing tonight's episode, because I know a lot of people were really juiced about it. And I believe next week's episode is directed by Bryce Dallas Howard. So that's awesome stuff. You know what I mean? Let me see who directs tonight's episode. And I believe it's like 44 minutes or something like that. Oh, man, I don't think I screenshotted it. I thought I did. Damn, that's too bad. Damn, I definitely thought I screenshot it. For this exact reason, to be like, oh yeah, you guys, this X, Y, and Z, but I guess not. But I know he's directed other stuff, and that you guys would probably know. Sorry about it. Sorry about that. But I'm super ready, yo. I can't wait for it. Let me know how you guys felt about last week's episode. What are any of your thoughts, theories, and opinions for tonight's episode? Thoughts, theories, and predictions. That's what I meant to say. Not opinions, excuse me. Yeah. Marisu says, holy cow, this snuck up on me. I've had a heck of a week. Hey, I feel you. It has been one crazy week. I'm still juggling on how to, how often I should go live on the channel. I might have to put a poll out or something like that to figure out what days. I mean, should I do like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing? Should I go back to doing Sundays again? Like, should I do like Sunday, Mondays, and Fridays? Or should I try to go stream every day again, or what? Because I'm also trying to stream on my own channel so I can get my esports stuff going. So yeah, how you doing, Sensei? I predict we'll all smile and have fun in tonight's episode. I am doing fantastically today, Mary Sue. I'm not gonna lie, I hope you are as well. Like I said, I was just on GTA RP on my Twitch channel, playing and streaming and whatnot, having a grand old time with my brother, Vane DeVito. I think he's in the chat, actually. I think I see his name right here. Yes, I do. So make sure y'all tap in with him. Yeah, sir. That's what we was doing tonight. How about that Power Rangers trailer? We're gonna talk about that later this week. Yo, I have not seen that trailer. See, like even stuff like that is just getting. I think I want to start doing live trailer reactions. You know what I mean? Like just kind of every day. That's one thing I want to do every day. Is like go live every day for like an hour. And just watch whatever trailers have come out in that day, and that kind of be like what the stream is for the day, and then also put those videos out on YouTube after the stream. So I don't know. I'm just experimenting with a lot of different content that we could be doing, and I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. Had to come drop the tab. I love you, bro. I hope you have a dope stream. Hey, I love you too, brother. I hope you have a great rest of your night, man. Good night as well. We had a ball today. I hope you do think about moving into the city, bro, because there's just so much content and stuff that we can get into, man, and I just can't wait. It's been awesome. Everybody, it's just been dope. I hope you guys can all tune in as well on the Twitch channel to follow the journey of Tommy Vane and Johnny Vane, you feel me, the Vane brothers, and kind of experience what's going to be coming soon, yo. I'm really excited for it. Mr. Morty says, yo, what's up with it, Mr. Morty? How you doing? I hope you're having a Vane-tastic Tuesday. I got my Zaza ready. Hey, you feel me? My eyes ain't low like this because I'm sleepy. So I hope everybody is, getting ready. I hope Marisu, I hope you got your nice chamomile tea. You know what I mean? Chamomile. I hope everybody having a good one. Some people dismiss last week's episode as filler, and those people are insane. Yeah, I think the use of filler is just the use of the word filler is just ridiculous now. People say it's filler when they don't like the episode, and a lot of people don't understand world building as well. It's really hard for some things to translate to everyone because not everybody comes from like books or comics or any type of huge story in the first place. A lot of these people out here, it's unfortunate to say, but they are a part of the general audience, period. Like even like us, like most of the people that are here, I wouldn't say everyone is a part of like the general audience, because as long as you have a good understanding of lore and world building, I don't consider you a part of a general audience, because lore and world building are two aspects that some people can look at as filler or things that don't matter. Coming from a person that has watched an extensive amount of anime, I take filler as the shit doesn't matter. It is only there to beef up the story for no reason. Like in Kenobi, there was a lot of filler in Kenobi in good episodes. So one episode wouldn't be a filler episode, but it would just be filled with so much just fluff, like an episode Leia just running around and getting away from bad guys for like 5 minutes for some reason. It's just a whole bunch of fluff that didn't really need to be there. And just certain things that they just dragged out. And you guys know I will praise the Patterson cut to the fullest extent, because the Patterson cut did take out all of that fluff. And I honestly wish that Kai Patterson would go back to every show that has ever came out and just make movie versions of them. And I would love that, because I would definitely even I would pay money for that. Like, where can I sign up for that on a Patreon or something? Because he did a damn good job he even changed some of the themes and some song and music in the background just because it didn't feel Star Warsy enough. And I feel like that happens when, people don't really just, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't understand what these words that they're using means. They just kind of hear other people use these terms, and then they just start using the terminology as well, as if they understand what it actually means, And it's like, don't do that, what did they say? One doesn't speak if one doesn't know. Isn't that what we learned in last week's episode of The Mandalorian? So, you feel me? That's all. That's all that everybody else needs to take a kind of a message of. You feel me? One doesn't speak unless one knows. All right, with all that being said, I think that's where we can kind of end that and get into today's episode. Episode 5 is up right now. This episode is 43 minutes exactly. I am super excited, as I already said, to jump into this episode with you guys. You guys already know what the deal is around here. We're about to jump right into it in just a moment. But first, if you haven't already, please go to the restroom, get your snacks, because we want to be able to watch this entire episode together with each other. That's what it's all about. That's what we're here for. We will count down to, we will do a count up, or we will count to 3. And then on 3, we will press play together and experience what is episode 5 of The Mandalorian. So take this time to open up your Disney Pluses on your apps, on your televisions, on whatever you're on, because we're about to get into this new episode right now. But before we do, you already know, you might need to grab some popcorn. That is right, and shout out to Dom's Bombs Gourmet Popcorn, because the corn is always bomb and popping. All right. Marisu says, in anime, filler means non-canon material that isn't in corresponding manga, usually. Facts. Factoid. It ain't none of that in any of this, because everything matters. All right, baby, let's get it. Episode 5, on 3, ladies and gents, gentlemen and ladies. You already know the deal. We are getting into this episode. We cannot show the entire episode for obvious reasons. I shouldn't have to explain it to you. Disney is a $1 billion company, and I am a $100 YouTube channel. And they will come and, smack me down. They will strike me down like Odin himself. So, we will have some subtitles running down here for you guys to be able to roll with. And like I said, on 3, we will all press play and enjoy this episode together. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, episode 5 of The Mandalorian. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. This is not a drill, ladies and gents. This is not a drill. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. The pirates. Legit, though. And we learned never trust a pirate from the animations. You feel me? Like, that's... We've learned a lot of these rules and laws through more than this. Let's get it. Okay. Are we seeing the new lawman come then? Oh, shit. The pirates are back. Oh! Wow, there isn't even a thumbnail for the episode. Must be hiding something. That's a really good point. That usually doesn't happen. That's a really good point, Mary Sue. shit. Ooh. He kind of looks like Pizza the Hut. Ooh. World building. Mouth movement on that was terrible, but you know, it's okay. Help me, Mandalorian. You're my only hope. Help me, Mandalorians. You're my only hope. Damn, a straight up bombardment on the city is fucking crazy. Thought that was a baby. I was like, oh my god. Bruh. Production value this whole season has been just high. The pirate! Oh shit! Yo, and usually every single one of these episodes, the name of the episode has been meaning more than just one person. So it's obviously the pirate we just met, but what other pirate? Bill Burr? Is Bill Burr technically a pirate? I don't think he died, did he? Oh. Nice. Oh, okay, the homie. Oh. Oh, shit. Yo, he looks amazing. That's. Yo! We're about to. Yo! I'm about to explode my brain muscles. Yo, what is bruh's name? I can't think of bruh's name from Rebels, yo. He looks so good for a reason. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm telling you. What is bruh's name? Oh Oh shit. Oh. They're the Lasat from Lasan. That's what it is. The Lasat from Lasan. Oh, he doesn't even give a crap. Wow. She finessed the situation. Oh. Oh. Yo, the way that we just came back into this to weave this story into the other story because it's all connected. It's because it's not filler. Just so anybody watching was confused. Just in case anyone was confused. The Imperial Girl is delicious. Yo, she's such a great addition to the show. Seeing her in Quantumania and now in this is lit. I'm still against Marvel and Star Wars sharing the same characters across Disney because I do feel like, there's definitely enough actors in the world to not have the same actor cast in 70 things. But hey, she does a banging job, so it is what it is. Damn, they got ran out of their town that quick. Excuse me. Damn. Damn. Whoa. Oh shit, here we go. He should have sent message to Mandalorian. Does homeboy know where the Mandalorian secret hideout base is? That's not so. Oh, they bugged the ship? Okay, I'll go for that. I love how the ships can just land like bloop, bloop. We all right here, gang. Like, yeah. He's about to get attacked. Bro, it's bold. No shot, not R5. I want every crumb of this show. I am so hype right now. I don't know if I can calm down. So you guys might have to bear with me because I might get really loud soon. I'm just giving you a warning. Bruh, I gotta chill out. I don't even know if it's possible for me to relax right now because I am so hyped. Oh shit. Oh shit. Bruh, Grogu was like, my dad's awesome. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Yo. Oh my god. Oh shit. Paz don't rock with. Yeah, Paz do not with none of them. Neither of them. That's facts. Oh shit. Is homegirl gonna talk now? Oh shit! I wasn't ready. The finesse. The fucking. Yo! I'm about to get loud. I'm about to get loud. I'm excited. Oh, bruh. Let's go, bro. I don't even know what's about to happen next, but it's about to get popping. Oh. Bruh. you, had, you had me in the first half, not gonna lie, 100%. I was like, damn. He don't rock with none of them. Oh, we're getting a full-blown... I'm about to pass out, you guys. Not little Grogu getting mission brief as well. Bruh. We about to get it popping, bro. This is... I'm trying to relax, bro, but I don't know if it's possible. We already at a freaking 10. We 20 minutes in. Oh my god. Dang, they fell. They gotta like rebuild. Damn. Just showing that the New Republic isn't really any better than anything else. Oh no. Oh, you heard it. The snub fighters? Ooh. Woo.
Thanks for your help, Mando. I'm excited to take you up on your offer for a tract of land. Be careful, because they got you outnumbered 10 to 1.
Oh, bruh. Oh my god, you guys, this is freaking awesome. Let's go! Come on, son! Come on! Yes, sir! Bruh, This show has finessed us time and time again. This shit rocks, man. What's, bro? Oh.
I'm over the flats with the gunfighters in pursuit. You're clear to start your run.
Yes, sir. Bro's name is Vane. Let's go in. Bro, no. It's beautiful. They're going so. This is just next level right now. Oh. The precision they're moving with is insane too. Only making shots that matter. If only you guys had jetpacks or something. Let's go! Let's go! It's Big Daddy Pass! Ooh! Bruh! This shit is amazing! I wasn't ready! Oh. Oh, shit! That thing hit hard. Where's the armor? Is she still in the ship, maybe? Yo, like... Yes. I was waiting for the armorer. Let's go. Let's go, bruh. You can't make this shit up, bro. This is like legitimately some of the best Star Wars we have gotten in forever, bro. Like in so long. This is the bro. This is so peak right now. Bruh! Oh my god! Who the hell was this? Venus arre. They're going out like some bitches.
He's targeting the townspeople. Gotta take him down. Focus fire on their last engine.
Yo! Yo! Bruh. It's gonna be okay. Yo. That was amazing.
To our fine Mandalorian liberators. Removing this planet means forever success. Mandalorians, I know that we have been on opposite sides in the past. That is behind us. From this day forward, I, Magistrate Reef Karga, High Magistrate Reef Karga, hereby cede all lands of the western lava flats full of canyon to the fine people of Mandalore. You may no longer have a home planet, but you do now have a home. Welcome. 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 Thank you.
Bruh. Oh shit! We about to talk about the mythosaur! We about to talk about the mythosaurs! Bruh! Yo, this is about to be crazy, son. The armor will find. Oh, this is the OG place where they used to be. Oh. Oh shit, son! She's with it? This is what I've been waiting for my entire life, and I didn't even know it. Bro! Yo, what's going on? Everything is happening, but in such a different way. What's happening right now? Yo!
Focus on Creed, who's going off to bring other Mandalorians and exiles to us, so that we may join together once again.
Oh, oh my god.
Open path walks both ways. We can bring all tribes together. Time to retake the throne.
Let's go! Let's go, son! We are about to get so litty in here. Is that how it ends? Okay, no. Oh shit, it's Gideon. Oh no, it's Gideon. Please, no! Not like this. Not like this. Oh shit, that can come out. Did anybody else know the little camera thing can come out? That's super dope. Bro, I have a terrible feeling about this. Damn it. Yep. Yep. Damn. What the hell is that? What? What? Hmm. That's really interesting, bro. Like, What the hell does that mean? Who's did it? That was a damn good episode. I think that was probably my favorite episode of the season so far. We got a little bit of everything in there just now. That was saucy. We are wasting absolutely no time, yo. This season of The Mandalorian has just been peak in every sense of the word. That shit was damn good. Man. Holy shit, yo. I tell you what, yo, out of everything I expected to go down, that shit was way better than anything I could have ever thought was going to happen just now. I mean, yo, the way that they have... Okay, let me just... You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that episode was great, man. That was a great episode. They literally did not waste not 1 second of time in that, man. Yo, I hope everybody enjoyed that episode. Please let me know how you felt about it in the comment section right now. We're about to get into it right now. We're about to talk about that episode because that was a lot right there. That was a lot. So we're about to get into it, but man, staying up late like this and checking out these, man, it makes me always just need just a little bit extra energy. Don't let long days or hard crashes wreck your day. No more pre-workouts with extra ingredients. Get simple energy made just for you. Sharpen your perception, increase your reaction time. No energy crash, and get an edge. So yeah, make sure y'all check out Ma. It's actually pretty popping. So let me know how you guys are feeling about that episode, and we're about to get into our review right now. All right. My bad. God damn.
Hello there.
What's up with everybody that's tuning in? And here we go. We just got done watching episode 5 of The Mandalorian, chapter 21. This was an amazing episode titled The Pirate. I could not enjoy this episode more. This episode is everything that is good with The Mandalorian, and that's kind of how I've been feeling about this entire season of The Mandalorian. Everything that is good with Star Wars, everything that is good with everything is this. The Mandalorian, time and time again, just proves me wrong that I know what's going to happen next. But this season, I already had no clue what we were going into. A lot of people that I've seen talking online, they've been kind of like going against the cult when it comes to The Mandalorian. They're like, no, let's get the cult, not happening. Bo-Katan's going to be the evil person. Armor is going to be the evil person. Somebody's going to be this evil person in the background, and we're not going to know who it is. And I always kind of disagreed with that, and this episode definitely proved it and disproved it at the same time. It disproved it for the majority of the episode, but with that little quote-unquote post-credit scene that we got, it really put that feeling of what the hell is happening right back in. I never thought that they were going to go back. I didn't think that anything that happened with Navarro, I think is what it's called, was going to matter at all. Like I didn't think it was going to come back. I thought the pirate shit was going to matter for sure, but no way, shape, or form did I think it was going to amalgamate to this. It was going to come to a complete amalgamation of, you know, them living on Navarro as that being like part of their hometown. The armor basically blessing, you know, Bo-Katan, not just blessing, but also believing wholeheartedly. Like, that just shows that she really believed her. And it's like, why would she lie? There is no reason to lie about any of the things. And I believe that the reason that Bo-Katan saw it was for the same reason that she is meant to walk both of the ways. Because she is the only one that has. She's been raised and born and raised a part of the Mandalorian creed. And I'm pretty sure she is, like, legit blood royalty of the creed as well. So I think that this could lead to some dope stuff, but we know, I mean, let's not forget, my guy, the Mandalorians followed Darth Maul for a very long time, a very, very long time. So, not all of the Mandalorians are, you know, they're not all solid, and I'm pretty sure some of them even turned Imperial at some point, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think it was Paz Vizsla's ancestors, or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that were like rocking with it as well. I think a lot of the Mandalorians started rocking with it. So there are definitely some bad Mandalorians out there that could be rocking with Moff Gideon. Or it could have just been a bounty job that they didn't even really know about, and that's why it was done, you know, because that's something that was also set up from Bo-Katan in the last episode, that all the people that was rocking with her basically left and started going back to being bounty hunters and doing their best and doing all that type of jobs because they didn't have anywhere else to go or anything else to do, type of thing. And then Bo-Katan didn't have the dark saber, so, you know, XYZ plus XYZ and so on and so forth. I'm hoping that the armor didn't send her on her own, because she definitely needs at least like 2 to 3 people to rock with her from that way, so people can believe her, or at least Paz Vizsla. Like, somebody needs to go with her, and they also have to get the rest of the Mandalorians from the planet, because I'm pretty sure none of the kids came as well. So there's some stuff that she still has to do before she just, you know, blasts off again. I'm sure she didn't just leave right away. You know, the armor was just showing everyone that she is to take off the helmet and da-da-da-da-da. I love the finesse that they gave us as well within this episode. Like, this episode was a giant finesse to everyone. Like, hey, we know what all of you guys are thinking, and guess what? All of you are right. Like, it was one of those things. Like, all of you are right and all of you are wrong at the same exact time. And that just felt so good to see everything kind of get weaved together in a beautiful way. And I'm real, like, man, I can't lie. Like, the internet and stuff has just been getting so much more and more toxic lately. It's kind of been ridiculous, to the point where no one wants a build up. No one wants a slow burn. No one wants world building. No one wants none of that. They just want all action and straight to the point all the time. And sometimes you can't do that. And I think that this episode gave everybody that wake up call of, oh shit, wait, this is the Mandalorian. I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? There is a reason why this show is beloved by many, many people around the world, and it's because of this reason right here. And this season, they are capitalizing on every single thing that they have set up from the last couple of, like, I don't want to say the last couple, it's just not just the last seasons, but from every part of the lore of Star Wars, period. You know, like this, I'm not gonna lie, this season makes, like, the season of Boba Fett makes so much sense after seeing this season of The Mandalorian, like, as to where we are. Like, Book of Boba Fett was just to set up all of that other mysticism as well, the other side of the Force, that other side of quote unquote magic, I guess, for lack of better words, that actually does exist. And it ties into this pretty damn well, and it makes sense as to why, like, I think a lot of the things just kind of make sense with this show right now. Like, I think if we go back and watch the Book of Boba Fett after we finish this season off and have everything kind of coincide where it's supposed to, it will make a shitload of sense. I don't think it'll be make it better, like the cheesiness better, but just the story that they were going for will be better, and it'll probably hit home a little bit better as well. That's really what I think. And I don't like. I just love this, bro. This season has just been so damn good, and I would love to hear how you guys feel about this season as well in the comment section or in the chat down below. If you guys are watching this on the replay, I appreciate y'all. Definitely let me know how you guys feel about this. We're gonna jump into the chat now and see how you guys felt about this episode and get jiggy with it. All right. Wasn't Han Solo a pirate-ish? Yeah, that's true. Han Solo was a pirate, and now we see why there really wasn't a thumbnail, right? Because how we would have definitely been on it, like if they showed a lot of the stuff that we saw in this episode and previous things as well. So it makes a lot of sense. I'm here for it. I get that reference. Is that the same race as that dude from Rebels? Yes, the Lasat. I think they're the Lasat race. If I'm not mistaken. Bro, my guy Zeb. Yeah, he's a Lasat from Lasan. They're from Lasan. And he looked damn good. I don't think that was Lasat. I don't think that was Zeb. I don't think that was Zeb himself, but he definitely looked like that same species. And there's a reason for that. Like, they're definitely dropping hints for shit in the future with this right now. Like, bro, what? Could you imagine if it was the Rebels that broke off? Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I just cooked something up right now. I think I just cooked something up in my brain right now. What if it was the Rebels, Sabine, I can't think of other, her name is right on the tip of my tongue. Sabine. Bro, why can't I think of her name? Hera, what I'm saying, and all of them coming through, and maybe even Zeb, and they're the ones that broke Moff Gideon out so they could find where Thrawn is possibly, and that was a piece of Sabine's armor that they found in that in the at the end right there. I'm down for that. That's a Chewbacca prototype, right? Yo, Chewbacca prototype is definitely crazy. This Imperial girl is delicious. Yo, she does a really good job. Kane does a freaking really good job just coming through and being, like, you know, malicious. For a lack of better words, man. She's freaking malicious as hell. And like, wait for them to set that up, right? Wait for them to set that up with the episode before last. I think that was episode 3. To kind of give us those Andor vibes again. See, poor guy. I can't think of his name. He's not dead now, but they definitely hit him with the Mind Flayer. And there he was like, "Yo, is that the Mind Flayer?" And he was like, "Nah. This is just the da-da-da-da-da." And he was like, "Yeah, bro, that's the Mind Flayer." He was like, "Yes, it is, but smaller dosages, so it's different." Like, bro, excuse me. Well, R5 is getting dismantled. Yeah, for real. I was like, oh, damn, R.I.P. the homie. And that's why Mando doesn't trust droids either. You know what I mean? Mando going through in his journey to get better, like, and actually accepting droids a little bit more now is the reason why this was even able to happen. Because he would never even have had a droid. And if it wasn't, like, and if the other droid actually got fixed, that wouldn't have happened either. You feel me? Like, all the decisions that they made actually led to where we are right now. They have a hammer. Yeah, they have a talking hammer. Yes, I love that as well. Like, that was awesome. I love that they used the hammer and just pass it around and they used that for the discussion. Yo, you had me in the first half. Not gonna lie. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, during that first half, Marisu, I definitely was like, damn, it's over now. Like, Paz. Is that Paz? Yeah. Or is that Pav? Pav Vizsla? Paz? I think it was Paz. I think his name is Paz. I can't remember. There's so many of the Vizslas. But Big Daddy Vizsla was like, hey, bruh, da-da-da-da-da. This guy is not with it. Like, we already risked our lives for these people. Are we gonna do it again? Why the hell would we do this again? Because we are Mandalorians. I was like, oh. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. I was like, let's go. This is about to get spicy. You feel me? That's how I felt. I was like, yo.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I mean,
that
that really got out of
got
hand fast. I just really wasn't ready for us to really get straight to it. But straight to it did we get, my guy, and it was amazing to get straight to it like that. OMG, why is that broken droid the saddest thing ever? Where is it written that bad guys must use green lasers in Star Wars? Hey, that's really true. That's really true. I mean, this episode was a complete finesse to everything that we think we know with Star Wars. And I think it hits one of my comments that I put out this week. It makes it hit home. And I'm going to have to go back and find that comment so I can talk about it in probably maybe in my TikTok video that I make after this. Is this really happening? That's legit how I felt too. Like, are we really seeing this? Are we really seeing this? Like, oh my God. Like, that's how I felt. Yo, are all the helmets coming off? Like, are we going to have people that's following the way of the helmet and this way of the not helmet and everyone's coming together? And are we going to have people like, is it going to come out that they did help Moff Gideon and then we're going to find out what's going on with that? And like, maybe Moff Gideon gets like murdered as the first act of the Mandalorians or some crazy shit? Or do they think that Moff Gideon is the leader of some of the Mandalorians, the way that Darth Maul was? Like, what is the vibe out here? Because we're definitely going to be connecting some more things together. We have not connected enough yet. Oh no, I definitely thought it was over when I can't even think of his name, but when he pulls up and just sees the ship, I was like, oh, bruh, he's about to die. But no, he didn't die, and it actually adds a little bit more mystery to what the hell is actually going on in the show. What do you guys think is going on? Who let out Moff Gideon? Is it Bo-Katan's people that was with her that left her when they found out that she didn't have the Darksaber anymore? Is it another group of Mandalorians that we haven't seen yet? Or is it another group of Mandalorians that haven't we seen yet? Or, like I said, my theory, is it possible the Rebels crew looking for Thrawn trying to break Moff Gideon out to get to him? There's a lot of things here. Ooh, frame job. Or it could be a frame job. That's a very good point. But who could do that? You know? Let's see haters try to call that filler. Yeah. There's no way. That was everything I wanted it to be and more. This was a good episode. Yeah, for sure, David. How you doing, Jacobo? I hope you're having a good one there. Brother, I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday, technically. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday, and it's awesome, yo. I'm here for this show. It's just getting better and better. The more we go, the longer we're in the show, the more we get. It's just getting better and better and better, and I am so here for it. For an energy drink, their music is so soothing and relaxing. Hey, that's facts. That is some vibey music for real. Kids these days, I'm used to shows having 24 episodes and 2 to 3 of it being filler. That's really the point that I'm trying to hit home too, right? Like, bro, they're used to nothing. Like, Naruto is a pain. There's 1,000 episodes of One Piece. Like, come on, son. You don't even know filler. Like, come on, son. This isn't filler. We're getting every single thing we've seen from this show has now mattered from just this one episode tying it all together. That's awesome. It's freaking great, bro. And we got a little hint to Zeb, who might be... wait, did Zeb die? Nah, Zeb didn't die in Rebels. Did Zeb die in Rebels, bro? No, Zeb didn't die in Rebels, did he? Okay, yeah, he didn't die. He almost died from the Inquisitors. Yeah, he survived. He survived. Okay. Right. Yeah, I love Zeb. Zeb is my guy. Zeb's relationship with the Imperial dude that switched up, you know what I mean? I think the other Fulcrum, because Ahsoka was one of the Fulcrums, and I think there was another Fulcrum, and then it was the Imperial dude, and their relationship together was lit, bruh, because he was the only one to ever have fought another person from Lasan and won. Like, bruh, yes sir, he won that shit in battle like a gang. Like, bro, yes, he was the guy. He was the guy. Rebels is lit, yo. And they're it's very possible that they bring all of that shit back, and I can't wait. Yes, Hera. I can't wait to see Hera in the freaking show in Ahsoka. I hope we get a hint of that here. It would just be so dope. Like, think about it. The same way that we got the Book of Boba Fett, in the Book of Boba Fett, we got the Mandalorian. Like, imagine if the next episode is an Ahsoka episode, and then they tie that to this. Like, ooh, oh my God, I'm about to bust. Like, it's an Ahsoka episode, and then at the end of the episode, we see freaking Bo-Katan come in to talk to Sabine. Like, hey, yo, we need all the we're trying to get all the Mandalorians back together. Of course, I'm just, spitballing, but this sounds fire. I need to start learning more of these people's names. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of names. There's names of there's the names of, spaceships, galaxies, cities on the cities and planets and commanders and just names everywhere, yo. It's a shitload of names. I need to get a couple Star Wars encyclopedias so I can be able to go through the book whenever we talking about something and get to it real quick and be like, all right, this is what we need to check out right here. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope. This was a fantastic episode, yo. I really appreciated it, and I hope you guys liked it too. Episode 5, chapter 21. I think we have 4 more episodes. I think there's 9 or 10. I think there's 9 episodes. Let's see. How many episodes of The Mandalorian season 3? Only 8 episodes? Yo, so we got 3 episodes left. So the next episode is going to be the Ahsoka episode. And then the last 2 episodes are going to be actually canonical to the story, pops, like to the season type of shit. Or one of these last 3 episodes has to be the Ahsoka episode. Like, if we get one, I'm saying. Like, if we get one, it has to be one of these next couple of episodes. And I am all the way here for that. Like, damn. I mean, Mandalorian just treats Star Wars right. Like, and I know as a fan base, Star Wars fans have been battered. Fans everywhere have been battered as fan bases just because everyone is kind of all of these studios have kind of lost the way along the journey with what really makes us all love whatever the IP is in the first place. They lose sight of that, and then they lose sight of the fan base, and the fan base is what's always going to make something go. DC is a perfect example. Like, I've seen every DC movie that has been coming out, and all of the theaters have been empty for all of them. And then I've seen every Marvel movie that's come out, and the theaters are not empty for those. And there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? And we just need to see Star Wars kind of get a better treatment because Star Wars is such a fantastic world, galaxy, just so much world building in there, and to waste it is ridiculous. And The Mandalorian is so good because it does not waste a drop of Star Wars. It takes from everything. Like, look at how important it is that Mando has that spaceship. He has been legitimately being the most badass person, just saving, going through, having the most amazing dogfights that I have seen in a really long time. And I love Star Wars dogfights. It's one of the best things. Spaceships are one of the best things about Star Wars. The sounds, the dogfights, like we're talking about, everything. I just love it so much. And just seeing Mando just come through like a shark and just taking people out one by one. He's above you. He's below you. Like, it's funny because it's true. It's cheesy, but it hits. You know what I mean? Like, it hits. It just hits so hard because it's like, hell yeah. Like, this is it. And we got that in the Book of Boba Fett. So does that feel like a little bit of a betrayal? Yes. But do you see how important it is to the entire story? Also, yes. And him getting all that stuff in the Book of Boba Fett led to the conclusion of the Book of Boba Fett. And so it's like, I'm not mad if we veer off from one story to get into another journey that veers back into this one. Like, we get all this buildup from Boba Fett, and then right before we get the last episode, we get these 2 episodes to catch back up with Mando because he's about to come into the show. That's exactly what they did with this season with Kane. Like, they gave us that entire episode with Kane and the doctor dude that did the cloning. I can't think of his name right now because there's so many names in my head, but they gave us that entire episode. So when we saw her this episode, we know how cunning, how sly, how freaking spy like and mischievous that she just really is, and that she cannot be trusted. And bruh catches those vibes immediately. Can't think of his name either. I'm sorry, there are so many people's names. There are so many people's names, but the New Republic pilot that found Moff Gideon's spaceship at the end, right? Like him, he catches the vibes immediately. Like, bro, why are we even listening to her? She ain't even really a homie like that, you know? She's not even from the New Republic. He looked like, bro, she got the bat. Like, you about to listen to her over me? I'm in the field. I see this. I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and you're not going to listen to what I'm saying? And I love that, though, because it builds up to what we just saw the last week. No, this is a mind flayer. No, it's not. You know, this is much smaller doses. We are not the Empire. But here we go, doing the same type of shit that the Empire was doing. Like, how many times did Ahsoka and Anakin have to go against what everybody else was saying against the Republic at the time or whatever, right? They had to go against the Republic in order to actually save a city or do something right. And then now, in Rebels, that happened as well. Like, but they were never following anyone's rules in the first place. But you know what I mean? Like, they had to go and do their own thing to help people and liberate those people in those towns. And then here we go again with now the Mandalorians coming in and liberating Navarro and actually getting a piece of Navarro as well. And he said from the lava pits to another place, and that sounds like a perfect place for them. Like, not gonna lie. So if they use Navarro as a home base to get to Mandalorian as well, until they can actually get Mandalore, up and running and everything, bro, we are about to get into some of the best Star Wars content ever in these next 3 episodes. If things continue the way that they're going and they don't, now just kind of veer off from what they've been doing and do something different, these next 3 episodes could be legitimately groundbreaking to everything that we know about Star Wars and breaking the mythos of it. I believe Ahsoka is going to break everything that we know and love about Star Wars as well. The same way that Rebels did, showing us the world between worlds and all these different things, and giving us a new glimpse into Star Wars than we have ever seen before, a new glimpse into the Force than we have ever seen before. That was also in in Clone Wars with the father, the son, and the daughter, right? We get a whole new look at Star Wars than we have ever seen. The Purga whales, all these things. It's another side of the Force, of this magic energy force that exist in this universe, in this galaxy, in different parts of the galaxy. And if it exists in different parts of the galaxy, that means it must manifest itself in different ways. And we've seen that from the different shows, and also from the Book of Boba Fett that we just got. He goes on an entire spiritual journey with the damn, I can't think of their names, and I don't want to say the other term because I know it's not right. But the Tuskens, with the Tuskens, right? With the Tusken Raiders, right? He goes on an entire spiritual journey with them that they believe, and it roots into their magic. That shit that he went through, it happened. It's not like that's fake. That really happened. The same way that it really happened to everyone else, because these things, the Bendu, for example, all of these things really exist within the Star Wars universe, and we see the mythosaur and the Mandalorian culture is one of these pillars, and this is showing us that everything is going through kind of a rebirth cycle because of the quote unquote death of what's going on within the in the background of everything is actually about to come to an end. It hasn't come to an end yet because we're not yet in 789. So once we get into 789, all of this stuff that we're going through right now, it could still just be things that they're building on. They could still be trying to get Mandalore through the entire time of 789. They might not be able to get it immediately. I mean, the entire freaking surface is glass, my G. energy just because a mythosaur is under the ground because he exists because of the waters and that doesn't mean that everything else is going to be able to do that. But we do know that they have the capabilities to start taking it. But first they have to take Navarro and get that settled down. So we could look at a whole bunch of dope shit coming in. And it seems that the Mandalorian is not just going to be about Din Djarin, but it's going to be about the Mandalorian people as a whole. All of the people of Mandalore, not just Din Djarin, but also Bo-Katan and also the Armorer and Pav Vizsla, but also Sabine and all the other Mandalorian that are out there, and also the foundlings, baby Grogu. You feel me? Like Grogu is now becoming more and more of a foundling, seeing all these things that's happening. Did you see the way Grogu's face lit up when Din Djarin offered the settlement that Grief Karga offered him on Navarro? Like Grogu was like, oh, I forgot about that too. Like we were like with Grogu in that feeling of, oh my goodness, I can't believe, was this kind of part of your plan the entire time? Were we always building up to this and we just didn't know? Like bro, I don't even know what to say, bro. Like this shit is amazing. This show is amazing and it utilizes the world building perfectly. Just the same way the animated shows handle world building exquisitely. This just does it. This is it, man. This is what Star Wars needs to be for this foreseeable future. And I hope everybody feels the same way so we can actually kind of get this shit going and we don't have to keep wondering what we like as a fan base. It's this. And then if you give the Jedis this type of treatment, bro, if like the Jedi get this treatment only in animation, like give it to them live action. Just imagine if we got like Kenobi, but like this, and how amazing this is, and actually getting to see a lot more world building and things go on with the Force, actually getting to see those things like come to fruition. And if there is a season 2, and if we do get more stuff, and if we do get to see some of the things that we've already saw, like we need to, like, they need to make sure they take notes of this. But I mean, you can't lie, the Mandalorian has notes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It has those notes of yes, the Bad Batch, but that's not what I was talking about. The Book of Boba Fett and Andor. It has notes of all of the things that we have just got from Star Wars, and it has every best note from each of those things, and it puts it together so well, and it just blends it, and it makes it just so easy to digest and just to be able to consume and think about and get absorbed into the universe and the world that has been created. They legitimately use every single thing to the best of their ability, and it makes it worthwhile to know more about it. The bigger of a nerd that you are when it comes to Star Wars, the more shit happens. Last week, I didn't even know that the guy that saved Grogu was the actor that played Jar Jar Binks off of just the first glance. But once, after everything happened, I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. And then it hit, and it was like, okay, just imagine all the people that, all you guys that were here in the chat that went crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that you guys were like, oh, let's go. Like, cause you guys, it paid off to be such a nerd and to know so many things about Star Wars, to just know about that dude from Rebels, to know about Zeb, and know that what his species is even in this show, and that may even possibly be being him. Like, come on, man. Like, it just feels right. It just feels right. Star Wars is just done right in The Mandalorian, and I think it always will be done right in The Mandalorian. These episodes are just directed and paced so good. And of course, each episode is directed by a different person. And I think this week's director did a fantastic job at putting everything together for us to be able to just really know what the hell is going on, and to be able to have those aha moments and really be like watching it. And then as soon as, paths switch sides, it's like, oh shit, that's not what I thought was going to happen at all. I thought it was going a completely different way. And then to see them immediately unify together, and like, even though it was kind of cheesy with the hammer, and they each get the hammer to speak, and they take the turns to actually be heard out, but Din Djarin bringing everything to the people, and then sitting next to Bo-Katan, and they look like a couple. The way it framed it, and the way he was like, well, it's up to them now. I don't know how else to say it, but it felt like a husband talking to his wife and being like, I've done all I can type of thing, you know? Like, and not in a bad way, but just like the energy that they had. It felt a little bit more personal. And the way that they were even jumbled together more than everyone else was. It just felt different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know they're doing these things on purpose, and I don't know if we're supposed to get any spicy things between Din Djarin and Bo-Katan going on this season. But, I've been saying it since I seen it. You know, we need to get Bo Din or Din Katan, whatever. Bo Darin, you feel me? Whatever the name is, I'm with it. I think they are a good mama and papa to Lil Grogu. You feel me? Like, yes, the family is lit. And if Grogu has all of these people in his life, if his space mom, you feel me, is literally bringing all the Mandalorians back together, and his space dad is the reason why it's all happening, you feel me, and he is the new Mandalore in the future, come on, G, like, give it to me, baby, like, and we're obviously going to see a new way be created from how the armor is speaking, and I freaking love that. I love that, and how and it's like, I don't trust you at all. And then immediately they're all on the same side. It's like, this is the way we're moving. We're handling this shit. You know what? Actually, we were wrong. You were right. Like, we're not wasting time. Let's make this shit happen, because the magic and the mysticism and the religious beliefs are real. That's what I love about this, is that it's real. It is not something that they're just doing for the hell of it. It's not something that they do just to do. It's not a bunch of mumbo jumbo, religious jargon. It's none of that. It is their beliefs are valid. Everyone's beliefs in the Star Wars universe is valid. And that is something that I think Star Wars should have always been capitalized on, is like, imagine if every single story that every single, every single belief believes, because there are multiple beliefs out there, and imagine if every single one of those had all of these tangible pieces of evidence for the people to believe in. It's not something that they just have belief in. They see the Bendu. You feel me? Like, they see it in front of them, talking to, like, Ahsoka is talking to the Bendu. They see the world between worlds, like, they are seeing these different things. They're going on their psychic trips like they did in the book of Boba Fett. All of these things are happening for real in real time. That is, Star Wars does great with, it's wild, but with politics and with religion, they go crazy with it, because they make it a entire, like, it's way more tangible. The effects of what's happening it's easy to see. Like I said earlier, it's easy to digest, because you see it in your face. You see that, because this happened, and these trade routes didn't happen, and this and that, and this decision leads to this, and you know what I mean? It all leads to so much more than just a little bit, like it's just so well weaved together, and the story is incredible, and I freaking love it. Man, do I love it. This show is just... It just makes me so happy. I can't even lie. Like, woo, man. It was a delight, but once again, past my bedtime. Hey, Marsu, we definitely appreciate you. Not at night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. So very true, sir. Hope all is well with you and chat. Yes, sir, you too. Fiction, how you doing, nonfiction? I hope you're doing good tonight, brother. I hope you appreciated this episode as much as I did, because it was great. Yeah, I don't know how they still listening to her. She ain't no good. Hey, brother. Kane is just, she just does a good job. They believe that the amnesty program works. So it's just, man. In one case, you see that belief and trust and second chances work so great, and then in another instance, it works terribly, and you're getting both of these stories at the same time. Oh man! And imagine if those stories of trust and betrayal, those both weaving together in their own way, and the broader story as well. Oh my God, bro! It's gonna be ridiculous. And imagine if Mando Imagine if Din Djarin and Bo-Katan gotta get it on and do the whole, to do the whole thing in order to bring all the tribes together, because he is technically a child of the Watch or whatever, and she is technically a child of the, the city, the Night Owls or the Night Wings. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta do their thing and bring it together in order to bring all of the other houses and shit together too. I'm down for every single one of those things, bro, because it would make so much sense in the grand scheme of things of what they've been already giving us for the Star Wars universe and all the buildup that they've been giving us already. Like, because like my guy Fiction is saying right here, they work so damn well together, and it is ridiculous. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love it, love it. Like, this show is incredible, man. I can't wait for next week's episode. This was such a great, just a great time. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream, because it definitely helps out with everything that we are trying to do around here. If you guys are new, hello there, and I hope you guys have had a good time with me tonight. If you have, then also hit that sub button so you can stay around for all the future watch parties and discussions that we have in the foreseeable future, because we're gonna be talking about a lot of things, doing a lot of things. You feel me? So with all that being said, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. Please let me know how you guys felt about this episode in the chat or in the comment section if you're watching this on the replay. I will cut out a section of this stream and put it out on the YouTube as a review so you guys can watch that. And then I'll also be doing my review for TikTok right after we're done with this live. So if you guys aren't following me on TikTok already, make sure you do check me out on TikTok. The name is Sensei Finito, as it is on most of the things. Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei. You know the name and you know the gang, and the gang is Vane. Yes, sir. I'm well. I really like this episode. It's definitely not working the way the believe it is. I definitely have been looking forward to these episodes a lot more than Boba, honestly. Oh yeah, the show is definitely better than the Book of Boba Fett, but it just has a lot of those notes, a lot of those tones. You know what I mean? A lot of those things that Book of Boba Fett gave us, they are capitalizing in this show, and it just works better because it's not that stupid, that freaking ridiculous, stupid, bullshit that we got from Book of Boba Fett, like Book of Boba Fett just for no reason just decided to be cheesy as and I was like, bro, like it was just there was just certain things that you just could not let go. Like you could not get past the Vespa scooters and all of that happening, it looked so cheesy. Like, did you see how dope the Mythosaur looked when we saw it in the show, like in the Mandalorian? And then do you remember how the freaking Rancor or whatever the hell it's called looked at the end of the Book of Boba Fett? Those are not the same vibes, like at all. Like, they put so much more love into this than they did into the Book of Boba Fett, and it shows. Like the money that was used definitely makes a difference. They went a lot more practical effects. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that this is the case, but Kenobi, Book of Boba Fett, and Andor were all used as like trial and error like things, and in order to make like other things way better. Like It's unfortunate that that's the way that it had to happen, but it is, So when we get Ahsoka, that's gonna be incredible. Hopefully, when we get the Acolyte, that will also be incredible. Hopefully, when we get all these other live action things, they will all be really like next level because of all of the issues that have came from the past shit that we've already gotten. Watching this, I feel like I'm watching Star Wars, even though this is nothing about the Skywalker family. And that's exactly what Star Wars should be. That's exactly what Star Wars should be. Star Wars, and this is like, these are the things that the sequel trilogy started to build up and then lost after the first two movies, right? like in the first movie of the sequel trilogy, the main thing that they were really trying to show is that you don't have to be a Skywalker or even connected to Skywalker in order to use the Force, in order to be connected to this higher power, this higher thing, this higher energy that exists within the universe, because it exists for everyone to be able to wield, for everyone to be able to utilize. There is no such thing as being this quote unquote special. Everyone is special if they're able to actually tap into this force that exists. That is what they really tried to do with episode 7. But episodes 8 and 9, they just that message gets lost in translation completely because of all the bullshit that happened between episodes and between directors and all of that stuff going on. You know, we just lose that message. But Book of Boba Fett brought that message back in its own way completely. And then, you know what else brought that message back in its own way? Kenobi, because Kenobi had not practiced any of the Force, and he was basically completely severed from his connection. And it's probably, and I'm willing to bet money that it's that lack of connection that he had to the Force from all that time, and then getting back into it so hard, and then training and doing all that shit, whatever he was doing, fighting Maul, as we know he does later on, and then later on going and dying against Vader, because he has tapped back into the Force and done all this other stuff, very similar to how Luke did in the sequel trilogy, unfortunately in the lamest way. You know, there's definitely some definitely some connective tissue right there as well. But the thing is that we are getting introduced to a completely different part of the Force, that this energy that exists within the Star Wars universe, and the religious beliefs that go on with it. And I think that all of those things are connected very deeply. I think the religious beliefs, I think the politics of the universe are getting closer and closer to bleeding into one another. And that's kind of the point of everything. We see that even Boba Fett, he kind of bled the two sides together. He bled the politics with the religious beliefs that he got from the Tuskens and created a new way. And that is kind of what's happening within the show right now, is Bo-Katan, Mando, even Baby Grogu, they're going to be able to take all armor as well. They're going to be able to take all of the different sides of the Force, of the Mandalorian Force, of the way, which is the way. The Force is the way for the Mandalorians. Like I am one with the way and the way is one with me type of thing. That's how the vibe is, right? Like with the Mandalorians. And they're taking all of these different parts and putting them together, yo. Like, right now, more than ever, I definitely feel like we could see some type of Jedi Council with Grogu being the Mandalorian Jedi, just like in the past, and all of these things coming together, and it just working really well. And I can see a Mandalorian Council getting put together, comprised of Din Djarin, Bo-Katan, the Armor, Paz Vizsla, whoever is leading the other person, and maybe even Bo-Katan, because Bo-Katan wielded the Darksaber at one point. So it would be really cool to see all of these things kind of bleed into one another, and this new freaking way of just life exists from Star Wars. I think that would just be dope. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in with me on today's watch party and review for The Mandalorian Episode 5, Chapter 21. We had a really good time. This episode was titled The Pirate. What a great episode. Great dogfights, great action, great cinematography, great story, great way of everything coming together and showing that nothing has been filler up until this point. And I cannot wait to see what the rest of the show has for us in store, or has in store for us, I should say. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and share on the stream, because it helps out tremendously. If you haven't already, make sure you guys follow us on... Wait. Make sure you guys follow us on Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest news, movie reviews, content, and things that we post all the time. And then you can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and predictions that I post periodically. So with all that being said, I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their Tuesday. As I say all the time, stay awesome, stay vain, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marv Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,
And on today's pop culture news update,
on today's pop culture news update,